I'm Joe Tapper here in Toronto, Ontario, and I'm asking UFC fans what's their ultimate matchup. What UFC main event do you think is destined to happen in the next year?
Silva versus GSP.
The Anderson Silva and the George St. Pierre fight.
I think that's one of the biggest fights that I want to see happen.
Obviously, everyone wants to see GSP, Anderson Silva, but barring that, like, there's been a little bit of a buzz about maybe Anderson Silva, John Jones, which would be really cool.
Alistair Overeem come over from Strikeforce and face some of the heavyweights.
I'd like to see a little bit more cross promotion between the some of the WEC guys that came in and some of the Strikeforce guys now. So, like a Melendez and a BJ Penn sort of a fight.
What fight do you most want to see?
Gilbert Melendez come over and fight someone like an Anthony Pettis or Benson Henderson or something like that. I think would be a really exciting fight.
John Jones drop a weight class to fight Anderson Silva.
What ultimate matchup would you most want to see? Past, present, weight class doesn't matter.
Definitely Hellboy Hansen and Genki Sudo.
I want to see Brock Lesnar against Kimbo Slice.
I would like to see Rickson Gracie versus Fedor Emelianenko.
Fedor and Brock Lesnar.
I was pretty happy when Brock Lesnar came to the UFC, but with his last embarrassing loss, I was kind of upset. So I'm looking forward to seeing him coming back and fighting Junior Dos Santos in Vancouver.
If this camera were Dana White, tell him that we need to see that fight.
Well, Dana, we definitely got to see that fight.
Dana White, if you're smart, you're going to give us Silva and GSP.
Mr. White, we need to see Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. It would skyrocket MMA to another constellation. Please, we need to see that fight.
If you could, in a dream world, have your ultimate fight, doesn't matter, no weight class matters, past, present fighters, what would you want to see the most?
I'd like to see Patrick Bateman versus Ryan O'Shea.
What's your name?
Patrick Bateman.
What's your name?
Ryan O'Shea, not O'Shea.